What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammett, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to yet another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, hot take, y'all. Sometimes narcissists tell on themselves up front. Sometimes they tell you exactly what they're going to do up front, or they say a friend did it, y'all. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Thank you, so thank you.
You know that narcissists totally out themselves? They straight up admit everything that they're doing.
100% completely true. I tell this to people all the time. If you listen to a narcissist close enough, they will tell you exactly what they're going to do to you or exactly what they already are doing to you. A lot of narcissistic people are overly honest up front, but they'll tell you things like, hey, I've cheated on all my exes, but I'm a changed person. I'm not going to do it to you. You're special. You make me feel special. Hey, just to get ahead of everything, if you Google my name, there's like 4 restraining orders from 4 different people. They're all crazy. All those exes are crazy, and I'm a changed person. They out to get me. And because they tell you this stuff up front, you think that because they're being honest that they have actually made those changes. But what they're doing is being overly honest so you can lower your guard. So when they do those same things to you, you'll doubt. The doubt will raise in your mind. When that doubt raises in your mind, you lose. I promise you. Because then they can gaslight you from the start and just say, hey, look, I told you about this stuff. I'm changed. So welcome back, y'all. So the woman in the original video, her name is Lacey. She goes by blonde boy mom on all platforms, but she's bigger on TikTok. I think she has like 250,000 people on her TikTok. She talks about narcissism and things like that, and that was true right there. Narcissists will 100% out themselves. I tell you, yeah, I've done similar videos to this before, but like, yeah, I feel like I just feel my energy building up for this one right here because there's gonna be a lot of passion coming out of this video. So stay prepared. It's like get ready up. That's my I'm playing Fortnite with my sons. That's what they say. Ready up, buckle up. Let's talk about it. Shout out I Speak 1906. Follow him on YouTube. But yeah, listen to this, y'all. Listen. Listen to people up front. I know the way the world is set up. A lot of people. You're an empath. You want to believe the best in people. You want to believe most people have the best intent, have good intentions and things like that. But yeah, in today's society is catered to helping narcissistic people manipulate people. It's catered to helping narcissists win. It is, especially online dating. You can pretend to be whoever you want to be. So if you meet somebody in real life, if you get to talking to somebody, you get to first trying to date somebody, a lot of narcissistic people will be overly honest up front and tell you that they've been terrible people in their past. They will list it on their profiles, y'all. They will tell you that they've been awful people. I've cheated on all my exes. I've been physically abusive. I'm a career criminal or something like that. They will tell you this stuff up front, but they will put it in their profiles or put it into your heads that they are actively working on being better people. And a lot of people, when you're dealing with narcissists, you want to see growth. You want the potential of growth. So you see somebody at the bottom, near the bottom of their life or whatever, and you see the growth potential. So you like, oh my goodness, this person has potential to grow and be a great person. If they can just stay on track, and they make me feel special, because they'll make you feel special. They'll make you feel like they're changing because of you. They want to grow and be a better person because of you. Or while they were growing, they were looking for the right person to grow with. And they'll convince you that you're special and that they're going to treat you differently than they done everybody else. Hey, I know I just got out of jail. I just did a 20-year sentence for beating up my life. I just did a 20 years, a long time. I just did a 2-year sentence for beating up 4 of my ex-girlfriends. But, you know, I'm a changed person. And look, I'm not going to beat you, I promise. You feel special. It's about, you know, that makes you uncomfortable, y'all. It does make you uncomfortable. It does. I know that does make you uncomfortable. It's like this: red flag. They like they throwing me in your face like, They throwing red flags directly into your face, and y'all, because they make you smile and make you feel a little comfortable. You take it. You understand that it's a red flag, and you still don't act on it. You listen to it, and you just, okay, I'm gonna give this person a chance. Everybody deserves second chances, and then they do the exact same thing to you. You know what I mean? But then because they put it into your head that they were being honest up front. They told you they cheated. They told you they put their hands on people. They told you they had a restraining order for doing the exact same thing. So if they hit you, they can blame you for it. I was a changed person. You made me hit you. I told you I was changing, and you pushed my buttons. You made me hit you, just like I did all 8 of my exes. And then you feel like you're responsible for pushing them over the edge to hit you. Other than just look, Dr. Carrie McAvoy said this. She said, one of the greatest predictors of future behavior is past behavior. I know other people have said that, but she said it very recently, and it got me thinking. I was like, damn, shout out Dr. Carrie. Yeah, if they've done it in the past, chances are they'll do it in the future. I'm not saying people don't change. I'm saying narcissistic people don't. Not to that level. They get better at manipulating people. They get better at hiding it. Let me be honest up front to get you to drop your guard. So once you drop your guard, I got you. Once you drop your guard, I got you. Because I've already told you what I'm going to do, y'all. I already said it out of my mouth. I told you I was going to do this. You know what I mean? I told you. Or I told you what I was going to do. And they do it, and then you question it, and you start to blame yourself because maybe you pushed them over the edge. And they told you that you were special. Maybe you're not as special as you thought you were because they did it anyway. I caught them cheating on me, but they said they always cheated, and I was special. Y'all, please, for the love of dear God, listen to some of these people. If y'all okay with somebody has a past of continuously cheating and beating on people, y'all be seeing restraining orders on people. Y'all still be talking to them. Y'all see restraining orders on people for violent crimes, for violence, and y'all will just overlook that because of the chance at love, because you see potential in them. Maybe I can be nice to them, and they won't get it. They won't do something that I have to get a restraining order on them, and they do the same thing to you. They do it worse, but you blame yourself because you think that they were changing. They will tell you exactly what they're going to do by being overly honest up front. And then they tell you stuff that they're already doing. A lot of narcissistic people like to play the hypothetical game. Hypothetically speaking, if I was cheating, if you walked in the house and watched me clapping the steam off somebody's cheeks, what would you do? I'll be devastated. Oh, I was just joking. I would never do that. The whole time they clapping. Clap, 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 clap. You won't walk in on it. The whole time they clapping other people's cheeks. Or they just snuck somebody out the house right when you walked in. Or they getting their cheeks clapped and somebody jumped out the window, ran down the street. I'm just telling you, they'll tell you this type of stuff. They'll tell you exactly what they're doing through projection. They'll accuse you of it. They'll accuse you of doing the stuff that they're doing. If out of nowhere, they start accusing you of cheating and doing things like that, start looking outward, y'all. Don't look inward, look outward. Look outward towards them. If they call, hey, I don't know, you cheating on me. You've been breathing differently lately. Are you cheating on me? The whole time they cheating. Listen to these people, y'all. Listen to these accusations, because not all the time, but sometimes a narcissist's accusations are actually confessions. You know, because they're projecting what they're doing onto you. They just are. And another way that they will confess to this stuff and tell you what they're doing is by saying a friend did it, or saying a coworker did it, or a family member did this. Hey, let me tell you about this story at work real quick. My homeboy at work, like, this crazy. I told him to stop it, but let me preface this by saying I told him to stop it. I'm not a fan of his, but, you know, he told a story. He's like, he got this girl at work that he just banging, just like clapping the, you know, round of applause clapping the cheeks type stuff. Church choir clapping, like in rhythm, you know, loud rhythm. When you don't clap, you don't fully clap with your hands, you clap with your wrist. That clap right there, like clapping the cheeks like that. And I'm at work on the job and stuff like that. And I told him you need to stop before you go home, you get in trouble. And I don't know if they're gonna stop, but I just had to let you know my friend at work doing that. Whole time it's them. Whole time it's them. They just confessed. Like, it's this duper's delight. They have to, like, narcissistic people, sometimes we have to get it out of our systems. Like, we do. We, like, literally, it just bubbles up into us, and we can't help but say it. But we don't want to tell you the truth about it because you'll leave us, right? So we just have to say somebody else did it, or it's bubbling to the surface. So, oh, my friend did. They did this and this and this. And then you just like, oh, you've been honest. Wow, your friend's a horrible person. Yeah, I told him he's a horrible person. Yes, y'all, women can be narcissistic. We already know that, y'all. We know that. But that's how it goes, though, y'all. It's literally bits, and that's parts of it. That's parts of the dynamic of being with a narcissist. Honesty is not always the best policy, because if they're honest up front and they tell you what they're going to do, they will tell you exactly who I am. And then once you catch them doing stuff, sometimes they'll confess and say, hey, look, I told you who I was. You were the one who still talked to me. If somebody told me that they were cheating on all their exes up front, I wouldn't talk to them. You're stupid for talking to me. That's your dumbness. I didn't waste your time. You wasted your own time, because at least I was honest up front and told you what I have done in the past. So this is your fault for staying with me. This is your fault for being with me. That type of mindset right there. So if you want to get acute, if you want to get blamed for being in a relationship with them, accepting them and stuff like that, or the guilt trip, be my guest, because they're gonna do it to you, y'all. They just are. I promise you. They're gonna do this to you. They're gonna mess with your mind. And like I said, don't fall for the trap, y'all. Sometimes I know the world can be a lonely place, y'all. I understand that. I really truly understand that. But like, don't certain things you shouldn't put up with, y'all. If they have a cheating past, they're probably gonna have a cheating present. I'm not saying that people can't change. I'm talking about narcissists and super toxic people. If they've cheated on 5 of their exes, what do you think they're gonna do to number 6? You think they're gonna just be cool with number 6 because you're special? You're more special than everybody else, right? Come on now. I'm not saying you're not special, but not to a narcissist. You're not special to a narcissist. Now you're just a new target, a shiny new thing for them to play with and use, abuse, and discard. And you're gonna get mad at them, but they told you what they were gonna do. Future predictors. Past predictors of future behavior. Anyways, y'all, let me hop up this thing, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more. And as always, mental illness is out. Peace.